Okay, so welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a comparison between the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus on the left and the LG XG8 on the right. Soundcore on the left is £200, LG on the right is £400. So yeah, looking at them right now, you probably wouldn't have thought that. But yeah, there is a £200 difference between these two. So it's going to be quite interesting to see which one we prefer. I'll take you through the specs first a little bit, and then we'll do a bit of a sound test. So the Soundcore has 140 watt RMS power. The LG has 120, so we're already getting 20 watt more out of a £200 cheaper speaker on the left straight away. Driver wise, the LG has an 120 by 84mm woofer. Unfortunately, I don't have the sizes actually of the woofers on the Soundcore, but you can see physically they're going to be bigger. There's 250 watt woofers on the Soundcore, so unfortunately LG don't quite give them in the same metric, but you can tell they're going to be a bit bigger. Battery wise, LG has 15 hours of playtime, Soundcore has 20 hours of playtime, so we're up 5 hours of playtime as well. They're both IP67 rated. I believe they know this. Yes, they can both be used as a party bank. The LG has a USB-A out on the back, and the Soundcore can just be used with the USB-C port. The Soundcore is Bluetooth 5.3 and the LG is Bluetooth 5.1. So it's a couple versions behind, probably not in the range of Auracast either. The LG is 3 kilos and the Soundcore is 3.8. We expect that because it is a slightly bigger speaker. But yeah, I mean, that's the rundown so far. The other big one for me is the LG is charged with a DC input and it has no aux either, whereas the Soundcore is charged with USB-C. And it has aux as well, I believe. So there is, I mean, if we just go through the quick downsides to the LG, it's 20 watt less RMS power. It's got 5 hours left battery life. The Bluetooth version is two versions behind, and the I/O isn't as good. And yet it's £200 more. So immediately we are pretty confused why it even exists. But let's play the sound test. Maybe it will surprise us. So we'll do like a comparison. I'll play them kind of side by side and cut between each one on the song. And then you can let me know which one you think is better at the end. But obviously I'll speak about my opinion anyway. Okay, so sound comparison over. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Just the whole thing, the spec sheet, the sound, the decibel readings. this is a prime example of the Soundcore, which is a speaker which is well above its price and is great value for money, and the LG, which is, to be honest, below you know, performs below what you'd expect for its price and is actively not good value. So this is kind of like the two extremes, and you can see the difference here, really. I mean, the LG has nothing over the Soundcore, and it's got quite a lot behind it. You know, the Bluetooth versions, the battery, the actual RMS power. We've just seen that it's about 3 or 4 at times, 5 or 6 decibels quieter at the same volume, which is massive. It's also got worse I/O. And the handle is, well, the handle's obviously, I haven't got it fitted at the moment, but it's a bit of plastic, right? Just a bit of leathery kind of cloth stuff rather than a full on. Obviously, that's personal preference, but it's got absolutely nothing over the Soundcore, and yet it's £200 more. So yeah, you know, that's exactly what these videos are for, to be honest, is to just point people in the right direction or give my opinion. Because I think if you've bought the LG, then I hope you're still in your return period in a way, because you can save £200 and have a speaker that is definitely as good, if not better. Definitely better, really. So yeah, it's a shame on LG's part here. If the LG was £200, to be honest, I would probably still say get the Soundcore because it sounds better and the spec is better, but it would at least be, you know, a bit more like you can get either, really. It doesn't matter very much. But at £200 more, there is zero reason to buy the LG, literally zero. So, you know, unless you can see something I can't, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.